who's alongside Darren Fletcher. Good evening, gentlemen.
Span after the previous loss at Chelsea. It's a testament to the... It's John Stones' first league start since January the 18th. Philro join a four-man midfield with Joel Linton up front.
Going to try and defend for their lives and try and hope they can hit them on the counter-attack.
Aguero was injured and hasn't scored a Premier League goal here since New Year's. Pep Guardiola. So off we go. City's season could potentially have another month to run. For Lazaro to run, and he skipped away from Nicolas Otamendi against the City side that included George Weah. But there was a massive gap between the two of them, Steve, in the FA Cup meeting 10 days or so ago. 20 attempts on goal. Here's Riyad Mahrez on the move and gliding through and hitting the shot, and that's the first save for Martin Dubravka. It's a wonderful player to watch, Mahrez, when he and there's space out there on that side for Zinchenko, who's supported here by Foden. Opportunity here maybe for De Bruyne to make something happen, and the ball taken.
And as far as I'm concerned, I've said it before,
lovely take by Foden. Here's Foden, David Silva, and Jesus waiting for the cross. Jesus, there's the goal he wants, and it's a goal that's taken a long time to come for the Brazilian. It's only the second goal he scored in his last 12 Premier League matches, but it gives him 19 goals for Manchester City this season. And it's an early one to get them started here at the Etihad. Manchester City 1, Newcastle 0.
Yeah, there's a lovely
to do with this very condensed and busy schedule at the moment. Here's Phil Foden. Jesus was waiting in the middle again, and Bentaleb, Manchester City goalkeeper, and Riyad Mahrez is in behind, and Mahrez with the Stones. Riyad Mahrez, who wants to weave his way in, and he's making good progress. And there was a shot at the end of it that he dragged wide, but they couldn't touch him in there.
No, there's Fernandes, didn't want to tackle him, didn't want to allow Phil Foden to come back onto his left foot.
The privilege of watching another young star in the making, Phil Foden, do his stuff here.
Yeah.
And it's slid in here to De Bruyne, who pulls it back for Mahrez, and it's 2-0. Well, you just can't give the ball away as easily as that to a team like this. And that's double figures this season for Mahrez. It's a Premier League record in that regard for Manchester City. And they made it look so simple, they were so effective. And Kevin De Bruyne helps himself to another assist in the process. City 2, Newcastle 0 already. And they've lost it again. Federico Fernandez has given it to Mahrez. De Bruyne with an inch-perfect pass out to Zinchenko.
Only because they've made it so easy over, and then just get closed down and lose the ball again. I mean, that's part of...
Rodri. De Bruyne's on the run into the box. Mahrez as well. But he's offside. And the moment the ball went into Kevin De Bruyne, Jesus was already making the run.
Yeah.
Gets it through here to Matt Ritchie, and Cancelo was there defending, so was Stones, and that's going to be a free kick. Little tug there by Stones on Ritchie, so an opportunity now for Newcastle. It's a deep one that's headed on, way into the box to join Joel Linton, but there aren't too many others in there. Here is Yedlin, and it was dealt with by Kevin De Bruyne, and sent him now towards... There's Riyad Mahrez, floating one in. Went for the shot when he got Matt Ritchie in a good position out there on the right, and then Shelvey runs into Silva. Now Foden looking to tee up Jesus, it comes through to Mahrez, it's back in. It's Cancelo with a shot, and that took a fingertip off Dubravka. It's behind for the corner, but they were hanging on back there again, Newcastle. Finding there, Rodri gets it back again from David Silva. And looking to try and tee up Danny Rose. It was Mahrez tracking back. Shelvey, now Lazaro. Cleared as far as Shelvey's lost it to David Silva. Foden gets it back again and hits it wide. Well, he was teed up perfectly there by Gabriel Jesus, and he's in such good form, Phil Foden. I think we were all expecting the net to bulge. Here's De Bruyne, chance to hit one maybe. Now the twinkling feet, here's Foden. Cancelo, blocked behind by Rose. He was appealing for a handball, but it came at him far too quickly. For Jesus up against Yedlin, gets the cross in, which is headed down.
There though first.
Lovely ball again by Rodri to Zinchenko. And gives it to Kevin De Bruyne. He shoots, well, it's the cross-come shot that went in and was flicked over the bar in the end by Rodri. Mahrez ahead of him. It was a blatant foul there. You know, Rodri, Foden, David Silva.
Game or something.
There's De Bruyne bursting through, lifts it across. Foden! Oh, he's put it wide. I don't think he can work out how he managed to do it.
Yeah, it's probably harder to do what he just done. It was a difficult...
Jesus gets it back again and he's moving through here. Oh, it's gone into an own goal. It's gone in off Richie, I'm sure. Jesus was the player causing the problems, and Richie, trying to close him down, has only managed to divert it past his own goalkeeper and made it 3-0 to Manchester City.
It was just very unfortunate, that lovely touch between Jesus.
Foden, look at this. Richie's gone in there too, and Bentaleb. In goes the cross towards Joelinton. Good defensive header back there by Stones.
Yeah, good.
They've just clashed heads a little bit as well, those two.
Yeah, he did. But
now De Bruyne. Still managed to squeeze in the... De Bruyne's ball to Raheem Sterling. Makes a bit of room, hits it straight. Is this?
Yeah.
It is David Silva, that's why he fancied it. That is exactly why he fancied it. Brilliantly curled into the top corner by David Silva, who gets his customary City goal in a game against Newcastle. It's his 5th goal of the season, and it's 4-0 to Manchester City.
Well, it was really easy. It was a lovely, lovely free kick. It was as if David Silva knew there was a discrepancy in the wall or something, because he was adamant that he was going to hit that with his left foot, and he hits it as soon as possible. Over Bentaleb, John Joe Shelby has a token.
Kevin De Bruyne, they're queuing up for another one. Riyad Mahrez at the far post. It's a foul by David Silva, now quite out of hand, because they've really got a taste for it now, Manchester City.
Well, that one there
has got it now, might be in for another, gives it Raheem Sterling instead, and there's number 5.
And another assist for David Silva.
2 assists on the day and a goal for David Silva, and a 24th goal of the season having come off the bench for Raheem Sterling. And it puts the icing on the cake in stoppage time of a very good Manchester City performance. And it adds to the goals tally on the season for Raheem Sterling.
I mean, just awful play yet again by Newcastle. I mean, all...
Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through.